Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel. I'm a faith-based content creator. Thank you for tuning in. On today's episode, we're talking about how to find your talent. Do you know that you can actually acquire a talent? Take me for example. I wasn't naturally born with the ability to draw or sing, but I acquired those talents, and people think they just came in naturally. Let me take you on a journey on how I acquired the talent to draw. So while growing up, when I was in primary school, I was in the classroom and I had this classmate who was also my namesake. So we were all told to draw a car. We were all told to draw a car as a child. So we all did our own, drawing of car, imaginary drawing of car. But there was this person, my namesake, who drew a perfect looking car. And because we have both the same name, I was mistaken for her and I was told to draw this car in front of everybody. But unfortunately, I was not the one who drew the car, so it was so difficult for me to actually draw the car. My hands were shaking as I was trying to draw a car, and then the teacher noticed that it seems she got the person who drew the car wrong, and I was so embarrassed as a little child because I was in front of the whole school and this kind of thing happened. It was so embarrassing that it stuck in my head. So while growing up, now in secondary school, I always like doing this kind of graffiti on the book, painting with my biro, stuff like that. But I always wanted to learn how to draw. I always tried to draw something, but like the Pokemon characters and everything, but I was told not to from home. You know how African parents are. When they see you doing something that is not academic, they will tell you to stop, focus on your academic. So I stopped drawing and I focused more on my academics. So after I finished university, I picked up the pencil, and I said, okay, I need to actually learn how to draw. I started learning how to draw with the help of an artist friend that I had that period, because it saw a kind of potential in me, but that I didn't see in myself. Until now, that potential is kind of, I'm still not perfect in art, but at least insert a picture of something I recently drew. So now when people see me drawing, they're always like, wow, you have this talent though. It was not a talent. It took me so many struggles for me to get to where I am now, and I'm not even perfect. I see other artists that were born with this talent. From the age of 6, they were drawing even a skyscraper, drawing beautiful people. But I learned how to draw when I was in my 20s, and it's still kind of difficult for me to actually draw. But putting myself with the same level of people who learned how to draw at the age of 3 is kind of difficult, because when I see their growth at a particular age and I see that I'm still even struggling to be how they are or what they can do, it's quite saddens me, because I feel like this is not a talent. It was not a talent that was given to me. It was something I acquired. So I acquired how to draw. Apart from drawing, I also acquired how to sing. Yeah, I was not naturally born with the gift or talent of singing. That is why most times I don't really sing or tell people I can sing or tell people I can even draw. I hardly even tell people I can draw. Or it's when they see me sketching, because I feel like this talent, I didn't get it from like an inborn kind of thing. It was something I acquired. So I did not really want to tell people about this talent. Singing, on the other hand, took a lot for me. Joined the choir department at the age of 14 or 15 years, but I had no idea of how to sing, how to stay on a key, how to stay on a pitch. Even till now, I struggle with singing and staying on a particular key. I watched so many tutorials, so many videos on how to sing better, but it was so difficult for me to actually sing better. Although the major fact of me not singing better was fear, because I had this huge stage fright. Anytime I climb on the altar, I'm always shaking. My stomach is always grumbling, and I don't know, I just feel this kind of fear in me. As time goes by, I began to sing more confidently, and I began to have more confidence in myself. And this confidence has made me, at least I'm not the best singer, but at least I can actually stand on the altar right now and sing praise and worship, which was so difficult for me to do while growing up. And it took me years, like maybe 10 years for me to be able to climb on the altar to sing without being, afraid. So back to talent. Remember the parable of the rich man giving talent out to his servants, and they gave different talents, and they gave one of the servants just one talent, and he hid it. What if his talent was to acquire other skills? Your talent may be to acquire skills, acquire other talent, like I did. I acquired how to draw, how to sing, how to crochet, how to sew, and I wasn't born with all this naturally. I was not born with the talent to draw or the talent to sing. I actually found that, okay, I like this kind of thing. Okay, let me learn it. Maybe I'll be good at it. Yes, I might not be perfect, but that didn't stop me from actually learning something I wanted. So you saying you don't have the talent for something doesn't stop you from learning anything you want to learn. There are so many artists out there that were not so good at drawing or singing right growing up. It wasn't natural for them, but they put in the hard work. God has given us the ability, the wisdom to do so many things. So why are we just staying on a single talent or saying we do not have a talent? When we can actually acquire a particular talent, we can actually, go and make a research and see, okay, I like embroidery, maybe I should learn it, or maybe I like making rugs, maybe I should learn it. And yes, you might feel like you might not actually make it in this talent you acquire. And yes, the spirit of fear might come to you, and then you feel like you are worth nothing, you don't have talent to this particular thing. Take me for example. I know how to draw, but I do not see myself as an artist because the spirit of fear has always been in me that you are not as talented as every other person out there. You're not as talented as Sam does art, or Colin. I'm just mentioning some artists that I know. I might not be as talented as they are, but at least I'm putting in the hard work to try to improve myself. I don't have all the time in the world like how they had, because they started drawing from when they were so young and they made a name for themselves. But me, on the other hand, I wasn't given the tools I needed to learn how to draw. I had to acquire them myself, save money to buy pencils, to buy a sketchbook, drawing with not even the best pencils. So I don't get the best quality of things, but I still put in the hard work. I saved, I bought some art tablets to learn to draw. And one thing is, you have to have someone that will encourage you. I always thank my auntie for this, because when she saw when I started drawing, she actually bought me my first sketchbook. Oh no, I can't forget. I think it was 2019 when I started learning how to draw. She bought me my first sketchbook. Just big, is it A5 or something, very big, and I started learning how to draw. Oh, I'm just remembering how the drawings were then. They were so bad, but she encouraged me, and that's what gave me, the spark. I just feel like, okay, if this person can encourage me, if this person can see that indeed I really want to learn this, then I should actually put my best. So I put my best into drawing, and now at least I still have a long way to go. I might show you one of the old drawings and then the new one. So nothing should stop you. I've shared my own embarrassing story of how I'm learning how to draw and other talents I am trying to acquire. So nothing should stop you from also acquiring a particular talent. Thank you for watching this video. God bless you. And if you have a talent you want to acquire, or a talent you are acquiring, or any other talent, please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you for all your love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.